Hey folks, everything new under the sun. Well, I'm doing a 1-year review of my Black & Decker cordless 18-volt whipper snipper. This is some clips from the original video I did of the unboxing, and like I say, it was from about June, actually 2 years ago, 2016 I think it was. It's the year 2018 as I'm doing this now. I show the full unbox, and it does come with a battery, which is nice. These, the nicad batteries last about 4 years, so I'm about 2 years into it. I also, on the right-hand side there, you can see a conversion to a Makita 18-volt battery that I use in there, which is really nice, as well as the nicads don't last very long, but of course the lithium-ion do. So I can effectively use any Makita battery in this drill. Now this drill, after 1-2 years worth of use around my house, has stood up pretty well. It's a light-duty whipper snipper. It's not going to do your massive 4-foot tall grass in your ditch or something, but for trimmings, for edging, etc., it does great. It's really handy to pick up and go. You don't have to get a long extension cord out. Here I have some clips I'm using it. A couple of these clips are sped up. I think this is normal speed, and then I speed it up 2 times. You can see sometimes you do have to go over the longer stuff. Like this is really long stuff. I mean, if you keep on top of it, this whipper snipper works really well, and it's really handy. It's quite light. Like I say, you don't have to worry about tangling an electrical cord. This is, I think, 2 times the speed. It does a real nice job, and of course I didn't even mow the rest of my lawn, but I'm just doing it by the house here, and you can see it makes relatively easy work of what is tall grass. This is kind of the first whipper snipping of the year, so this is going to kind of be the worst grass that you're going to get into. In terms of wear, there's no visible wear and tear really, other than some grass clippings and etc. on the shield on the bottom of it. There's no noticeable loss of power or anything. I've never had any issues with it. The battery stays in the clip. It works very well. It does a real nice job, as you can see, and it's actually satisfying to watch it sped up there. And for what I do, it works really well. Now here, the next clip around the rocks is where it kind of gets the highest, right here in the front of my property, and it gets very, very thick. And I have to cut the grass down to the yellow part because it gets very thick around some of the island stones that we have there. But it does its job. You got to take your time. Here it is in slow motion. You can kind of see it going around. There's simply grass on it. Other than that, if I were to power wash this thing, it would look basically brand new. I mean, it just sits hung up in a garage otherwise. So like I say, after a year or 2 of usage, I use it probably, I would say maybe 10 times in a year to kind of go around the house, do the main stuff. I don't, it wouldn't be good for 4 acres. The battery lasts about, you get 20 minutes out of it, out of a good 18-volt battery. It's only 1.5 amp hours rather. The battery that comes with it, and of course, with my Makita conversion, I can get the 4 amp hour batteries, and it would last very long. But that's where you might get into overheating, especially if you're into really heavy, thick stuff. But again, it's meant for trimming. It's meant for keeping up and maintenance. Here you can see some still images of the unit itself. And, it looks brand new, other than dust and such that you may see on it. There's grass on the bottom, but otherwise it works well. So after 2 years of use, it's worked very well. I have put some more line in it. Other than that, I would definitely give it a 2 thumbs up. It lasted very well.